Good evening, YouTube. Volsiker Review back here again with another review. You'll have to forgive me. I am redoing the studio, so kind of in an old setup, and I'm also using a new camera. This is an actual real camera. So, tell me what you guys think. Switch things up. Anyway, today I have Godiva Belgium 1926 Goldmark Assorted Chocolate Creations. Gotta get myself a gift and treat myself. Since 1926, Godiva Chocolatier has been making the finest chocolate. Godiva's legendary heritage of quality craftsmanship, combined with creativity, modernized techniques and recipes, guarantees that every piece of Godiva will spark joy. With just one bite, you'll experience Godiva's deliciously rich chocolate, complex, layered, and sure to delight all five of your senses. Serving size is 2 pieces at 26 grams, 120 calories, 8 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. And to accompany this, I have a cherry cordial cocktail ramped up with that cherry vodka. And I'll have some nice black coffee. Clean my palate. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll get a napkin and I'll try to cut these as I go. Let's get into this. That comes off. Glad I remembered my knife. It's going to be interesting using an actual camera because I think I have to set a timer on it every time I record a video. It's going to get pretty tedious. But I do it because I care. That's pretty. Now it looks like the description's going to be on the back, so let me just read these out to you real quick. Dark chocolate coconut, coconut macaroon, and creamy coconut fondant in dark chocolate with milk chocolate stringing. Milk chocolate, you know what? I'll get them out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 8 different types in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8. Okay. So, dark chocolate coconut, coconut macaroon, and creamy chocolate fondant, and dark chocolate with milk chocolate stringing. Thinking that's this one. No, that looks like caramel. So this would be milk chocolate caramel embrace, soft vanilla caramel, and robed in milk chocolate. Very light milk chocolate flavor, very sweet and up front, not a strong cocoa flavor. Strong milk caramel. I wouldn't call that a special caramel at all. In fact, that just tastes like a Hershey's caramel kiss. That's not special. Okay. Let me cut it open and see if I can get a better idea what it is. I believe this is the milk chocolate Hazelnut Heaven, a heavenly hazelnut praline covered in milk chocolate. No. This is the milk chocolate almond caramel. Crunchy almonds surrounded by luscious honey-infused caramel covered in milk chocolate. There is a good honey flavor in the caramel. Caramel has a nice flavor. It needs salt. The almonds are not crunchy and there's barely any almonds. Milk chocolate's overly sweet, almost cloyingly. This is a very disappointing chocolate here. So let's see what this is. Okay, that might be coconut. Coconut macaroon and creamy coconut fondant in dark chocolate and milk chocolate stringing. Nice crispy shell. Smooth cocoa. Light coconut there at the end. A little bit of coconut texture. I wish there was more. That one, in my opinion, has the right amount of sweetness. The chocolate could be more up front, though. It's not all that direct. It's a very smooth chocolate. It's not bitter at all. I like their dark chocolate. It has a good crispness to it. I just wish that the flavors here were more prominent. It's a very mild flavor. So let's see what this is. This looks like a fondant. That's the type of truffle. That's what it looks like. I think this is going to be the raspberry. That was the dark chocolate Eclipse. An intense 72% cocoa dark chocolate mousse wrapped in sumptuous dark chocolate. That's the best one so far. This is the first one where I actually taste the chocolate. Smooth, buttery, creamy chocolate. Not waxy at all. The filling on the inside just adds to the richness. It's not overly sweet. But it needs salt. It's just so bland. I thought Godiva makes exquisite chocolate. I'm being disappointed so far. So let's try this white thing. White chocolate sugar cookie. A layer of sweet white chocolate ganache inspired by the buttery vanilla flavor of sugar cookies in a white chocolate shell. That just sounds sweet. Soft. Nice vanilla flavor. It tastes like a good, buttery milk chocolate, white chocolate. It has notes of sugar cookie. I wish they put sugar cookie praline in there so it would be crunchy and crispy. But mainly you get a smooth, soft filling inside of a soft shell. I think the texture would help. Still, that's the best tasting one so far. So So let's see here. This one has a G on it. I'm guessing the G stands for good. I'm just gonna have to taste it. I don't know what this is. They all look the same on the inside. I swear I taste hazelnut, but the only one on here with hazelnut says hazelnut praline, and there's nothing crunchy in this. So I'm guessing this is the milk chocolate cream puff. Cream filling inside of a milk chocolate shell. It's nutty. It's very sweet. I don't taste the chocolate at all. All I get is an artificial sweetness in my mouth. Don't get me wrong, the chocolate's a high quality. It's not waxy. It's not cheap or generic and chewy like Hershey's, but it's cheap tasting. I think that was the milk chocolate cream puff. Wish there was better descriptions on here. I'm going to have to cut into this to figure out what this is. I'm going to guess this is the raspberry. Yeah. That's the raspberry. Dark chocolate raspberry velvet. Tangy raspberry filling blended into a chocolate ganache enrobed in dark chocolate. The crispiness of their dark chocolate is so satisfying. I gotta find out if you can buy just their dark chocolate. I'd buy that. I'd salt it myself. That's good. Good, natural, sweet, raspberry creaminess. It's like a raspberry jam. It's creamy. Inside of a nice dark chocolate that's not bitter. It's smooth. It's buttery. It flows across the palate. That is good. Still needs salt. But the raspberry flavor is on point. That is good. And I have no idea what this is. I'm telling you, I still haven't found that praline. No, that is a little... Maybe this is the sugar... Well... Okay. This is a hazelnut heaven praline. Nothing crispy about it. This is the milk chocolate cream puff. Very creamy, very sweet, very smooth, very buttery. I would call this a very rich chocolate. You would not want to eat much of this. It's so super sweet. Overall, I'm extremely disappointed with Godiva. I was under the impression that they made high quality chocolates. And what I got here today, I'd actually prefer Hershey's over, just because Hershey's is so much cheaper. The best one is the raspberry dark chocolate, the raspberry velvet. Second to that, Would have to be the white chocolate sugar cookie. It's so buttery. And then I'd say in third place, the dark chocolate Eclipse, but it needs salt. Overall, I'm going to give this a 60 out of 100. They could improve by actually making their chocolate taste like chocolate. It's so sweet, artificial. And ultimately disappointing. I mean, this was $10 for a box of chocolates. I would pay maybe $2, but that's just my humble opinion. I would not buy this for anyone. If it's at the 50% discount after Christmas, maybe, but this is just disappointing. Anyway, if you want to see more videos like this, like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and y'all take care.